Hi, I've got George Gammon with me, and we're at Rebel Capitalist, which will be happening on Saturday and Sunday. So this is Friday
And
morning.
cocktail party tonight. Cocktail party tonight. Got registration today. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We got some incredible speakers like this guy right here. We got Peter Schiff, Lynn Alden, Chris McIntosh, Jeff Snyder, Bob Murphy, Robert Barnes. I might even get up there and speak if they'll let me. I'll have to ask them.
So it's going to be an amazing event. This is the morning before the event, Friday morning, and they're just setting up the room. And so this is where it's going to be taking place. And there are still tickets available. So if you feel like coming and seeing any of us and experiencing what all of these people that are basically sticking up for freedom, what they think, you might want to check out. What's the website?
It's rebelcapitalistlive.com. Or if you just want to come down, I'm happy to take cash, Mike. Or gold bars or silver or Bitcoin, whatever you got, I'll take it.
I was trained to present by Robert Kiyosaki.
He's
and
gonna
back
be here.
Robert's going to be here.
Yeah, he's going to be here. Yeah,
Excellent.
he flies in today.
Excellent. Okay. He put on a series of events for training presenters, and it was three-day events spread out over 9 months. So it was 9 days over 9 months, and I paid. It was $9,000, and I paid in gold. Ha!
That's a great story. We'll have to maybe we'll tell that story tomorrow to the crowd. But he is one of the best presenters I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if you've ever seen Kiyosaki speak, but it's incredible. I mean, he always gets standing ovations. He's just he's got a gift, that's for sure. But he's actually got a science to it. I'm pretty good friends with him, so we go to dinner quite a bit when I'm in Phoenix and whatnot. And he's got, if you ever watch, I'll give you an insider tip here. Whenever you watch Kiyosaki speak, watch one of his hands, and he's always doing stuff like this because it's to give him mental cues as to what he should be doing at that specific time. Huh. He makes it look like he's just up there kind of winging it, but in reality, it's like he's a ninja.
Yeah, the very first time I saw him, I noticed how he actually sort of controls the audience and influences everything they do. One of the things that was very interesting is all the other presenters, if somebody raises their hand or if he is taking a question, all the other presenters will be drawn right over. Like if this person asks a question, they'll be drawn right over to it, and they're excluding the rest of the audience. Robert, instead of walking toward the guy, walks backwards to the opposite end of the stage and then looks at the entire room while the guy is asking the question, and then answers it, and answers it for everybody, basically. He includes the entire audience. Yeah, so he's developed some techniques that over the years, these are the things that he taught in this 9-day course on presenting.
Yeah, I think the big thing about tomorrow and tonight, and it starts tonight with the cocktail party, but tomorrow and Sunday with the speakers, is not just their technique but their wisdom. I mean, guys like you and Schiff and just everyone that's going to be here is just you've been doing this stuff for literally decades, and we're going into some very tumultuous times, to say the least, very volatile times. Everyone knows what's going on with the banking, and in my opinion, it's only going to get worse. So now's the time that you really need to get educated, so you can not just survive what we have coming towards us in 2023, but really hopefully thrive into 2024. I mean, now's not the time to just stick your head in the sand and just hope this all goes away, because those are the people that usually unfortunately get wiped out. But coming here, that's what gives people really an edge, not only speaking to people like you and getting your wisdom, but then also networking with the other, kind of rebel capitalists that are here.
Yeah, I see that we're going into a crisis, and this is for the first time since 2008, where the possibility exists of the entire monetary system freezing up.
And it's not just a crisis with a banking, not just a financial crisis or an economic crisis, but what we were talking about today at breakfast. It's a privacy crisis. You know, I mean, you're going to be telling a story about what you dealt with just on the plane getting here, and what I dealt with just trying to get you guys some cash at the bank. I mean, I tweeted out yesterday that based on my experience with Wells Fargo yesterday, I think they'll most likely ban cash in the United States within the next 5 years. So my point is, it's not just a financial economic crisis, it's a crisis with privacy, and we really need to be addressing both. Privacy and freedom. Yeah. We are rapidly losing freedom in this country, and all across the world. But to go from such a free country, which was the United States, past tense, to where we see it headed right now, the things that happened getting here, all of the surveillance that is happening. But, you know, one of the things that you just said is that the people that will do well through this are the ones that are prepared, and you do need to become very financially educated and know what's going on to be able to sort of figure out the moves that you have to make to counter the government's moves and the financial system's moves beforehand. You have to already be prepared as though you're reacting to something so you have to anticipate what they're going to do before they do it, and then not only will you survive and thrive, but you'll be prepared and not scared. There, I'm going to steal that one from you, Mike. That was a good one for sure.
I stole it from somebody else, so you're welcome to steal it from me.
Yeah, but this is what I'm really excited for. I'm excited to hear everyone. And we've got another guy here, Simon Black. I'm sure most of everyone knows him from sovereignman.com, and he's going to be going over Plan B stuff. We've got Robert Barnes here, who's the famous lawyer that I'm actually using in kind of that FOIA request lawsuit with the Federal Reserve. And he's going to be giving some insights as to how people can set up that Plan B, but also protect themselves from a privacy standpoint and what's going on legally in the world today. We've got some insane stuff there as well. So there's a lot to talk about, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks. And that sort of wraps it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. At GoldSilver.com, we have a price match guarantee, free shipping, global storage options, and phenomenal customer service. Thanks for making GoldSilver.com your bullion dealer.